Okay, one thing I did not catch in the trailer for Of Loving You Is Wrong, this was brought up to me by A Series and at least seven other people on Instagram in the actual trailer. Because remember, Own had just put out the trailer yesterday when it was sometime on Tuesday that Tyler Perry Studios put out the trailer, and it said that, if you think you know what's going to happen next, I guess think again. And I'm like, yeah, they probably addressing me and other fans who think we know what's going on. But there was another line that I didn't catch and was like, wait until the very last minute, meaning that in the last 40 seconds, 60 seconds, something big is going to happen. A couple of disclaimers. One, I was wrong. I think I mentioned in my other video that Alex, well, then again, I don't think I confirmed it, but I just wondered what house are they in when Alex signs the divorce papers. And after close observation, it is not Alex's house. Is it Ian's house? Is it Natalie's? Well, it isn't Alex's house. We know that much. So basically, the divorce signing happened, and I'm guessing that on Alex's way back to her house, that's when Ian confronts her about how many men have you slept with. But the thing I want to talk about is the caption from Own TV that's going to be on the screen now. It's the episode that will have us all asking Alex, who's the daddy? Let me repeat that. It's the episode that will have us all asking Alex, who's the daddy? Own, if there's anyone from the Own company or social media team that is watching this video, let me just say that is one of the dumbest statements I've ever read in my life. How is this episode the episode that has us all asking who the daddy is? I'm not going to put myself in this bunch of people, but fans who have been watching this show, each week since it's been on the air, have been asking this question most likely since the episode when it was revealed that the baby was black. And that was like, what, 2-3 years ago? So how are you saying that this specific episode, Jennifer, which the synopsis about all of the evil that Randall has put out into the world, is finally coming back on him, despite the trailer, really showing Randall most likely getting the news that he isn't the father, that Bennett is destroying his house? Who cares about Randall? We're thinking about Alex and this baby and most likely Ian being the father. Now, you say wait until the last minute. So once again, I have the theory that the final scene is going to involve Ian running up on Alex, asking and confronting her about how many other men was it? Is there a chance I could be the father of this baby? Let alone that earlier in the preview, it said that I think you should take the DNA test, which I do think she's talking to Brad. I don't know, though. All I'm saying is, if you make us wait until the last minute and then you don't reveal who the father is, I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. Like, will I still review the show? Well, hell yeah, because it's been extremely popular on this channel. But in terms of long-term fans, people who have been watching the show since the beginning, I think that is so stupid because of the fact that, look, I know I said this and I was wrong. Earlier this year, when in, what was it, January, basically when the Haves and the Have-Nots came out, it was said that, and excuse me if my dates are wrong, but didn't they say that If Loving You Is Wrong makes his triumphant return on February 27th? And then they pushed it back to March 19th and 20th for a 2-night event, and I roasted on for that. It's like you even did a trailer, but then the trailer wasn't even different. You just showed the same trailer, but you just changed the date at the end for when the show is returning. But then it's like, you know what? Those first 2 episodes are pretty damn good. But to actually get to the end of this season, but then make us question, this will be the episode that will have us questioning Alex, who's the baby daddy. There are supposed to be no more questions involving the identity of the father. Now, there might be questions surrounding the circumstances of which the father of the baby is the actual father. Like, let's say, and I'm just saying this right now, not confirming it, let's say Ian is the father. What if it turns out, Ian is the father, that's one of the final lines of dialogue in the episode? Well, let's kind of elaborate on it. When did those two meet exactly? How did they meet? Obviously, it must have been online. So the question shouldn't be who is the daddy. The answer should be who that blank is the father of the baby. That'll be a good cliffhanger. Then we shift gears into season 5, and it wouldn't be so much about who is the father. It would be about how will everyone react to that news? I feel like that's the big. I feel like Brad at this point doesn't give a damn. It's like as long as Alex signs the divorce papers, he's throwing his hands up and he's moving on. Randall is the one who threatened to do stuff if he's not the father. So even still, he's probably going to be more distracted by the whole Bennett Tanya thing. I mean, I'm going to just throw this out here because I feel like the thing about it is when it came to the previews for the haves and the have-nots out at time, I don't remember them doing too much about the whole Derek thing. The synopsis pretty much said a tattoo is worth 1,000 words, which pretty much let us know right then that, yeah, the lion tattoo will finally be revealed. But with this, it's kind of like, okay, will the final line of dialogue be Alex saying that blank is the father of the baby? What if she says Lucian? And guys, I know I got a lot of flack on that video I did last week about Lucian confirmed to be the father of the baby, question mark, exclamation point. And I said on Instagram, if you go to Malik's Instagram, the guy that plays Lucian, he did put an interesting caption up that had me thinking. So they kept saying wait until the last minute. So they are going to say this means one of three things in my mind. Number one, Owen is telling us to watch to the last minute because that's when the baby daddy's identity will be revealed. And piggybacking off of that, the identity of the father will be revealed, but it's someone we didn't expect. Or three, Ian's going to question Alex about the identity of the father. Alex says nothing, and then the episode fades to black. So all I'm saying is, based off this caption, it is very possible that we will not find out who the father is. And I will be pissed, but I bet there are going to be a ton of fans out there who will be even more pissed, and rightfully so. So Owen is making a bold move. If they do not reveal the identity of the father, we don't get a 90-minute season finale. So I'm kind of throwing my hands out. I'm really letting the fans voice their opinions in anger because I don't feel I have the right to do so. I mean, I'm disgruntled, but remember, I haven't been religiously following this show since it came on the air, like the haves and have-nots. So my feelings are probably quite overshadowed by fans who have literally been watching from the beginning, who have either quit the show because of the fact that it's been gone too long, the baby daddy drama has been drawn out too long, and I completely understand, and I am not condemning anyone if they quit the show. I just said that even when the show returned, I'm like, I bet people are still going to watch due to the fact that it's been gone so long and they want to find out what happens. But with this baby daddy thing, no, you've been dangling this on the fishing hook for way too long. We need to figure out what's going on here. So let me know your thoughts. How will you feel if they don't reveal the baby daddy identity? But one thing's for sure, one thing we don't know is whether or not they'll tell us the identity. But one thing you should do is hit that subscribe button because we are closing in on 76,000 subscribers. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll talk to you later today as more clips and information for the episode is revealed. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps, $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.